My name is Mark Melillo. I'm the CEO and founder of Melillo Consulting. We've been around 23 years. Started as an HP partner. I actually started with HP at a college, spent 5 years there as a solutions architect, and then started my own business. The IT Performance Suite is a real specialty for us. We've implemented PPM for years in the old executive scorecard product, more recently with a number of customers. Karen Dix, our practice leader there, is really an industry expert in that area. Has actually spoke at the HP Discover conference, was a presenter there. So if you're looking at implementing the Performance Suite with your customers, if they're looking at this, then you really should be talking to Melillo. By working with Melillo, there's two things that happen for you. One, you can be assured that your customer is going to be well taken care of, that we're going to meet their needs, we're going to listen to what they have to say, really understand the problem, and then we're going to bring all of the right architects and implementation consultants together to bring about a solution. And it's a solution that we'll deliver today and one that will be around to support. So as a sales rep, you get involved with a customer and then you sell them something, and then of course that's when the work begins, because the customer calls back and they have problems and they have issues. And by working with us, we'll really deal with that. We'll be able to continue to provide that customer support for the long term and make sure they're happy. The other benefit to you would be that you have a big territory to handle. You have a number of accounts that you're trying to work with. And that's very time consuming. By using us, we will act as an extension of you. We will keep you informed of what we're doing, keep you up to date, but meanwhile we can run with the ball and move the deal forward really without a lot of your involvement, a lot of your day-to-day involvement. And that obviously has the advantage that if you're using someone like us and we have a number of deals and you have other deals you're working on, you can accomplish more in that same period of time by working with us. So your customers will have a great experience working with us. We have a lot of repeat customers. I have customers that are 23 years of working with the company. So once we get involved with a customer, we tend to keep them and then expand our reach within that customer. That's our goal. As a small company, we can't afford to turn over customers. That is very detrimental to a small business. So I have to get involved with your customers, and then I have to make sure that they're happy and that they continue to want to work with us. To do that, I hire the best people in the industry, so I'm always expanding the services that we offer, the capabilities that we have. There are obviously things we can't do, and customers will often ask us, can you do this? And we're like, it's not something we do. We know a partner that can do that. Maybe there's someone we can introduce you to, but that's not an area that we provide expertise in. But we build that trusted consultant type of relationship, trusted advisor, which really comes from my HP roots, because that's really how HP taught us back then to deal with our customers. And that's the approach you'll get with Melillo. So you get a high integrity approach, a highly technical approach, and a long-term oriented approach where we want to make sure that customer's happy so they come back to us time and time again. I think the one area that we can differentiate is really the breadth. I've talked about PPM. That's a huge business for us. It's growing leaps and bounds. We really have industry expertise that very few people have. Our practice leader there is a 30-year veteran who's been doing this for a long, long time, really understands that area. Then we do the application lifecycle, so all of the testing tools, quality center, quality management, et cetera, load runner. And then there's all the operation suite, which is really our core. We started as an HP OpenView player, so we have the old N&M type, OVS type products in our background, but we do the full suite, including the management and the automation suite. I think the other thing that differentiates us, particularly on the software side, is that we are a hardware partner as well. We have that tremendous infrastructure background. Today, more than at any other time, software and hardware are starting to blend. People buy the infrastructure, then they need to manage it. It's really one thing. It's not two, especially when you look at the cloud. So we're one of the few partners in the HP program that can do both hardware and software, and we're a top partner in each program. So we bring a tremendous amount of expertise together and can bring the right resources together to bring about a solution for your customer. Yeah, the IEEE is actually one of our oldest customers. A few years ago, they came to us with the problem of management. They had Computer Associates and BMC applications running in their environment. They weren't integrated, they were difficult to use, and they really needed a refresh of technology. We were able, with the HP portfolio, to actually sell them the complete portfolio of HP solution. Recently, about a year ago, we finished integrating that solution for them. And so they have all of the various aspects of the HP software portfolio fully integrated together. We've replaced CA and BMC in that. They also run HP servers, blades, for their infrastructure. So other than their database and some of their ERP solutions, they have a full HP solution in their IT infrastructure. So what I can promise you is that I will personally get involved with trying to make inroads in your accounts, to work with you to make sure the right salespeople from our organization and technical people get involved. So, you know, my promise to you is if you bring us some opportunities, you bring us some target accounts that you'd like us to help go after, we will sit down and strategize together, come up with a campaign, both in terms of marketing as well as, you know, call-in campaign to try to get into that account and grow your HP, you know, portfolio in that account. So you can call me either on my cell or at work. My cell number is 732-742-1922. My office number is 732-563-8420. Email, of course, is always the easiest way to get a hold of me, and that's mark@mjm.com, as in Mary Joseph Mary.com. And that's an easy way to get a hold of me as well.